Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Pour. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Brian.
And today, we have a lot of bottles up here. We've done a bottle share. We're in actually hour 3 of doing our bottle share, but we picked our 2 favorite bottles. I think we agreed on that, didn't we? Right. So those 2 would be the Copper and Cask and the Remus Gatsby Reserve. So this Remus Gatsby Reserve is a 15-year-old straight bourbon whiskey. It's 98.1 proof. Released in 2023. Our friend Bill Bryden brought that bottle, and Brian, I'll let you talk about this Copper and Cask.
I don't know a whole lot about this, but it was really good. It's aged 7 years. It's a double oak. It comes out of it's made in Lawrenceburg, so it's an MGP. Okay. But it was the barrel went into the barrel in 2017, and it was bottled in 2024.
It's like a 7-year.
75% corn, 21% rye, 4% barley, and
it's a double oak.
Yeah, it's a double oak, and it is just pure delicious. Both of these are so good.
Right. And our friend Tom Blanford brought that bottle, and we actually thought that maybe these tasted a little bit similar.
Right.
So we also, folks, we have a studio audience with us here. It's the first time ever. We decided to blind these, so we've got glass A here to our right. Is that right, Erica?
Yes.
Glass A is on our right. All right. So let's go ahead and nose whatever's in glass A, and that is awesome.
Yeah, that's
good caramel.
Yeah, definitely. It's got a little spice. It's got a little punch.
Yeah. Do you like the studio audience, Brian, or do you prefer when there is no studio audience?
What?
Or do you care?
So far, it's been okay.
Yeah, it's all right. They're a well-behaved bunch, so
they haven't thrown anything at us or anything. No hecklers.
We've fed them. They're happy. Glass A is good. Let's go with B. A little bit. I think A was a little bit proofier.
The nose has a little bit more proof on the first one.
What did we say? What proof this was?
I think it's a little higher. Yeah,
63.8%. So it's like 127, something like that.
Yeah.
It did not drink that way.
No, it did not drink
at
all. That proofing.
Yeah.
But the Remus is
98 point something.
Yeah, 98.1.
98.1. So quite a proof difference here, but we definitely can't tell.
Which I'm not sure why we thought these paired up.
Right. We've tasted all these bottles. We've had everything. So let's go in and taste glass A. It's got a little kick to it. Mm-hmm. Some spice.
Definitely some spice.
If I had to make a guess, that would be a higher proof one, but really good caramel note on it.
Oh man, and it coats all the way through the palate, all the way from the front to the back. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good. Very good. It's one of the better.
Tom's really getting a kick out of this.
It's one of the better bourbons I've had in a while. That's solid. Mm-hmm. And it was, what did I say, 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, 7-year double oak, but it does not taste like a traditional double oak.
No,
doesn't.
We're assuming that that's what this is, right?
Well, when I had it the first time.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't think it tasted like a traditional double oak, but that's whatever that is. It's so good.
It's very, very good. Super sweet. We like sweet bourbon for sure. So moving on to B. A little bit more oak with that one.
Yeah, definitely got some oak to it.
Which 7 years, 15. So this is over twice. Going for a sip here. A little more, I don't know, mellow, velvety, but
coats your whole mouth. Yeah. It's a good. It's got a good taste to it. First time through, I've kind of had a pretty.
I know which ones are which.
If it's this A is probably my leader right off the bat. Sure. But we need to go back through it so we don't.
I think Copper and Cask is glass A and Remus is B, but it's strictly based off proof. But I'm pretty dumb when it comes to guessing, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was wrong.
It's so good though.
The finish on B, I think, is better and sits around a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, I've had like 25 different
We've
bourbons
had a
tonight,
few-
so
we've had a few pours.
a lot of things are lingering. So, glass A again.
Oh my goodness,
That
that's so good.
That is really, really good.
I don't know what that is, but it's like,
I know what it is.
I've said it before. Whenever you taste something that is so good that
Yeah.
you cannot recognize all the
Yeah.
elements that come out.
Yeah, it kind of overwhelms you.
Just
a little
overwhelms you, and,
Yeah.
and that's it's a
bit. Yeah,
it's a top
I'm going with glass
top
A
3
as a
bourbon
favorite.
of what I've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean that is so good. So yeah.
What are the other two that are the best? Glass A.
King
Or Glass B, I mean.
King Kentucky. It's
Right.
right up there with King of Kentucky. Oh, I don't know what my second would be.
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's up there. Yeah. You can definitely tell a really good bourbon when you taste it. So
Yeah, I would say this is A and B.
and we're the same. And do you have any guesses on which is which? I'm guessing that A is Copper and Cask and B is Gatsby.
Yeah,
And Erica
so-
just gave us a thumbs up. So tonight we're going with Copper and Cask first and Gatsby second. That Gatsby is a heck of a bottle, though. If you can find that one, if you can find either of these, great. So Tom told us that he ordered this one from Sealbox, and after shipping is about $100.
I cannot believe you bought that bottle for
Yeah,
for $100.
right.
With shipping. That's insane.
Yes. So, and I had never heard of this distillery
No, I had
before.
not either.
So and our friend Tom, that's kind of his like bread and butter is. He'll text us, our group, and say, "Hey, look what I found!" And what the hell is that? And so
Where's that?
right.
Yeah.
So this was a really good find, Tom. Really love that one. This one too, right with it. But I think maybe. Do you think the proof kind of maybe
The proof
Kinda gives it the edge?
It amped it up, but it's just after the proof went away, you still got so many good tasting elements out of that. I just think it put it a notch above.
right. And
So-
Bill, do you remember what Gatsby Reserve is priced at?
200 to 300.
200 to 300, and probably not going to find it. And I think that's an annual release too.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Allocated.
all right. Well, that's our pick today. Copper and Cask wins the I guess this is our first ever Bourbon Pour Bottle Share barbecue.
bottle share,
I don't know
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode and probably go on to tasting more of these. Having a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and this is probably going to be a really good episode. So, as we always close every single episode, when you're with your family and your friends, always share your whiskey.